Hello everyone, and in this video we will recreate real environment terrain in Unity, or at least we will try to do this. So first of all, I want to say that I'm going to use 3ds Max and the wonderful application SketchUp. So I will show you SketchUp first, but SketchUp is a really cool application, really cool, but it has crazy limitation. So let's have a look. So this is our SketchUp application, and we can take let's get rid of this guy, delete, go away. We have to go here, file, geolocation, add location, and this is very important. So we are adding location to our file, and then we will be able to export this file into FBX extension, FBX file, which is pretty good for Unity. Now I want to say that so you will be able to select a region, right? Hold a second. Select region. The region is too large to capture. Please zoom in or search. Sure, that's right. So let's just select. Let's just go here to my home country, to my homeland. Where is it? Here we go. Come on, be fast enough to let my people see it very soon. So, okay, this area. So, look, this rectangle, this square box is what you are going to capture as terrain and texture. So, texture and model of terrain. So, I'm going to say that it will take it as it is. So for instance, this is not vector image, this is a texture, this is pixels. So if you zoom in, right, it will has more details. So there will be no text, so it's okay. But so for instance, you have an very crazy bad decision. So you take details, or you take a more. So more area or more detail. So if you take more area, so you will lose details. If you take more details, you will lose your area, so it will be less to capture. So let's just start with details. So let's just say I want to take this image, so not so close, this way. So select region, grab, and then it will appear in my SketchUp application right here, and you can see that I have nice details. You can see there is a Google text, and this is imagery 2015 blah 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 digital globe. And you can see that it has a pretty good details, right? But it's small area. It's not good, right? But anyway, let's just export it to FBX as 3D model. So I go to Unity 5 ROM test Unity related. Oh god damn it, I forgot location of my folder. Unity related ROM test assets. So this is going to be SketchUp, more details, less area. And it will export it into my Unity project right now. So together with textures. Oh I forgot to click here. So this is very important. So look, This is so you have to click here, File, Geolocation, Show Terrain, and then you need to export this as 3D model. And it will export everything with terrain. So actually this area is pretty flat in real life, so I should pick something else, not you. I should pick some I have no idea how to delete this. Okay, unlock, then I have to delete. Let's just pick some add more imagery, not imaginary. Let's just take this. So let's just take this region. Yeah, that's quite a nice region. So coastline, yeah, bank line, bank, coast. Okay, grab. And actually here is file. Okay. Anyway, it's a terrain, so you cannot see it, but it's a terrain. Over here, yeah, you can see this line, curve, and let's just export it to a BX file finally into Unity. God damn it, it takes so long. Okay, let's go back to Unity 5. Come on, Unity, catch my file and do it quick. So here we go. This is where I started. Now I need to take my file. So SketchUp. Here we go. SketchUp. Oh, it takes so long to select that file. So here we go, and you can see that actually I just 0, 0, 0 should be in a 0 point, in a 0 position. Let's just make it bigger, 10 and 10, and you can see actually that why it's so dark. Good lord, it's so dark. Receive shadows, cast shadows. Well, let's just do this. Okay, I understand why it's so dark. Okay, now it's not dark anymore. So you can see that we have our terrain over here actually. Okay, let's try this. Oh yeah, now you can see this terrain. So, you know, I increase the number of, you know, this blah, blah, blah. I play it with which is green axis, Y axis. So yeah, I played with Y axis, and now you can see that terrain. So yeah, it's terrain. I know it sounds and it looks pretty weird, but this is how it does work. So you can see that you can export terrain and texture of terrain in SketchUp through SketchUp. But let's just say that you want to export a pretty large area. So let's just unlock it. No, go away. Unlock, delete. Let's just grab another part of our area. So add more imagery. Right. Let's just do this quick. Let's just say I want to take a very big chunk of map. Let's just say I want to take, so select region, come on, it's maximum. Oh great, that's just great. So this is maximum region I can take. So and so let's just try it again. Select region. Yeah, that's maximum. Grab, and you will see that I have less details now. So less details. So you can see that texture is actually, you know, this not very good visibility, right? So it's not nice, not sweet. But anyway, I can export it. So export 3D model, FBX, and now I rename it to less details. more area expert. Okay, now let's try this one. You come with me. Okay, now is again 0, 0, 0 and 10. Oh, it's still why it's so dark again. Materials, show me my materials, god damn it. Need to wait for a couple of seconds. So albedo, oh yeah, I have to increase. I'll make it brighter. Still nothing happens. Maybe you, yeah, you. So you can see now that this is actually a terrain. So lake, right? It's a lake, and then it's a river, and the river has banks, and this is our banks of this river, and this is island, not island, peninsula, right? This hill of this river. So this is actually a river, Dnipro. This is coastline. So this is how it works right from SketchUp 2015. So this chunk and this chunk. So this chunk is for more details but less area. But this is for less details but more area. So you can see it. So the difference. So it's option number 1 actually. And what you can see here, it's option number 2. So this is from Google Earth. So you cannot see here any terrain because it's a really big problem to catch textures from Google Earth with terrain enabled. So it's a really crazy problem. So I needed to disable my terrain. Sidebar, where is my point? So I needed to disable terrain to make it, oh god damn it, something is not okay with my visionary vision. Okay, so anyway, in this video, obviously, I will not show you this, or maybe just give me a second, I will show you this. I need to restart my Google Earth. God damn it. I need to hide my monitor capture for a while. Just be patient because it's not gonna take a lot of time. It's just gonna take about 20 seconds maximum. Yeah, finally we are here. So my point is over here, and you can see that I have here terrain disabled because I don't want terrain to appear on my map. So you can see now. So now I have flat area, so I can press print screen. Of course I hide this part, right? Sidebar. So I take print screen and then I cut this part from print screen, so this was text. Then I go down, for instance, I do another print screen, I cut this part also, and down another print screen. Then I combine all my parts in Photoshop, and I have this crazy big image. Actually, this image is 2048 pixels, and this is just a chunk of area, just one chunk. And I'm going to make another chunk very soon, and I will combine them all together. So I'm going to show you the way how it does work. So look, this is one chunk of terrain, that is another, and I will combine them all together because the optimal texture size in Unity is about 4 no, yeah, and you know, they're optimal for 64 bits system, but I have only 32 bits, so for me optimal texture resolution it's 2 key, so 2 key width and length, height, yeah, and also it's about my segments. So, and why I show you this exactly, so have a look. This is my 3ds Max, and look, I want to have 8 segments in the width and 8 segments in the length of this crazy terrain, flat, no, not terrain, just the plane. And so I need to do the following action. I go to my 3ds Max, create plane. I recommend you to go to top view because it's much better for this operation. Do this, then I do this. Segments is going to be 8 and 8. Length is going to be, so 2048, right? It's each segment, and we have 8 segments, so we need to use this number. 16,384. In here is the same, 16,384. Segments 8 and 8. And also I prefer to show edged faces and hide that goddamn grids. Mates. And this is what I have now. So just a plane. It's it will be terrain in future, but now just a plane. So what we need to do now? We need to make such operation is connected to UV map, so we make sure that we have this planar, and we go to unwrap UVW, face, open UV editor, and then we will break each part, each face from our plane. So you can see that tool, break, Control B. So Control B, 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 and I'm going to detach every face from my plane in UV editor because each face is going to be a part of my map in future. And you're gonna see what I mean exactly when I said part of my map in future. Okay, Control B, Control B, Control B, Control B. Maybe it can be done more easily, easier, more, blah. But I prefer this way. So, and now another operation. Mapping, normal mapping, box mapping. And now we will do this. Mapping, normal mapping, enter. Why I do this? It's because I will use my texture of each part of terrain in this box. Also, I will create multi material where I can apply each part of my terrain, of my satellite. Okay, no. Nope. Something is not good here. Oops. What? Okay. Okay, now. Yeah, now it's okay, so. Normal mapping, enter. Hold a second again. So I just press it enter. Oh, that's much easier. Maybe it's not gonna work out, but it's much easier. But still I prefer this normal map and enter. Normal map and enter. If you know the way how to make it easier, so faster and easier, just let me know in the comments, because I'm just nooby dooby doo into just Max. So you can actually skip this moment because it's crazy repeating process. Maybe I should stream this on Twitch, because they have this special category on Twitch, game development, but I don't think so, because nobody knows about my Twitch channel. I have only 8 visitors. I don't have any video. I never stream it over Twitch. God damn it! Maybe I should stream on Twitch someday. And here we're almost there. Almost. I hope 3ds Max will not crash, right? Because it's gonna be really epic fail from me. And now I will show you the very cool stuff about UW backup. So in some cases you may screw your UW, and this will be really bad for you. And I just click here save. I will save this here, and let's just save this file just in case something really bad happens. You will have a backup, and I will too. I already have this file, so let it be. Okay, so for now let's apply our texture to texture of one segment here. So let's just pick some segment randomly, close this for me. Let's just pick okay. I forgot to do one very important stuff. I forgot to convert it to editable poly. Okay, then we need to, so for instance, look, we will work with multi-pulti super bulky material. So each segment will have its ID. So for instance, this is going to be on ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we will apply each texture of each segment to each part of our plane. So for instance, let's just say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's just say so 32, 33, 34, 35, right? 8, 6, okay, hold a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 32, 31, 30, 29, yeah, 29, so there's going to be 29, set ID, Oh, sorry for the silence. This was thinking of trouble that may happen if I do this not correctly. So 29. And now let's create our material. So we go to material editor, and then we click here standard, and we change it to multi-sub object. Double click, discard raw material, so sure discard. And now let's just add okay, 29, great. And let's just pick my material. Not you. Let's just go to disk D, Unity related stuff. Where is it? ROM test, assets, and okay, so I have here, this is actually 2560, so that's quite good for this segment. And you can see that actually I have this segment applied here. Let's just go to render production. So that's just only one segment, only one. And yeah, so this is this one segment, this one. And I told you this again, how I managed to make this segment so huge, so large. So I just made a print screen like this in Google Earth, So look, I have here, this this text and this text. So I made print screen, right? So, and then I go down. So you remember, this line of buildings, right? So I go down, right, like this. I make print screen, and then I can actually remove, this line in my previous screenshot and place those buildings from my second screenshot, print screen screenshot. And this is gonna work really cool and great. And that's how I managed to make, this area. So I just, I started with this area, so actually with this. So I made one print screen, second, third, blah blah blah. Then I moved here and down, hop 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 hop. So I started from here, move here, here, and then this way. And that's how I made this texture. And now let's finally switch to terrain editing. So okay, so you can see that this segment is pretty, plain. So it's flat, right? So let's just say that you already want to make a terrain. So you just do this. Okay, let's just go to perspective view, and you can see that it's plain. It's really flat. So you just select this. And then you go. So I recommend to you to. So I made a crazy mistake. So I added editable poly after I applied UVW. So I would rather do it again, but you will never do it again, because you should apply editable poly first and then apply UVW. So unwrap. Yeah, that's gonna be really good for now. So continue on. Yep. So now let's just add some edges to our segment. There must be a connect. Okay, connect button somewhere here must be. I have to select edge, this edge for instance, and this one. Okay, connect. And you can see that I have edges now. So connect, and for some reason it doesn't screw everything up. Oh, hold a second. How I managed to do this? This line should not be here. It should be like this, this. Connect. Okay, so now let's just add more lines here. Connect. And actually here is a hill over here, So I will just save this. And I will go to my vertices, to my vertices, and try to recreate here this hill. So I select all vertices here, and then I start to deselect some vertices. So yeah, I select everything. I select everything from here. And then I select this, and the rest of my vertices. Okay, great. And then I move them up. And you can see that I create terrain, so I create here a hill. So you can see, this hill over here. So this is how I create a terrain. Also, you can play with, these vertices over here. So to create here, this hill like this. So and that's all basically. It's about how to create, the segmentary, how to create a terrain from segments. And have to make height of your terrain manually and automatically from SketchUp. So this is how you can make terrain. Also, you can break. I know these edges more. So, for instance, it's not enough for me here because I need to create here a hill. So connect, and actually I can do this maybe. So there's options. So ring or something. Ring. Yeah, ring. Okay, so connect, and again ring and connect. Then I can play with my vertices over here, and I can create actually ring hill. And here we go, ring again. No, ring connect. Now I can actually create here a hill like this. So you can see, so not very sharp, but still, you know, low poly. Because if you're going to create a very huge map, so you need to remember that, you know, this is going to make your work harder. If you create more polygons, just keep it low poly, because you will be able to recreate terrain in Unity through special options. So there is a script object to terrain, and you will be able to find it somewhere. I don't remember where. So that's all for this video. Yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching this video. I remember I said that so the video will not take more than half an hour, so it's now more than half an hour, 36 minutes. Yeah, so that's how you can use SketchUp, and 3ds Max and Google Earth for your game development. And thank you for watching this video. Have a good time. Bye bye and have a good time. See you later in the next